February 2nd, 2026, news alerts flash across the nation. Philippines enacts Maritime Zones Act, releases official map. The headlines are everywhere, lighting up phones, televisions, and conversations in every corner of the country. In Manila, the morning rush halts as crowds gather around TV screens. The city, usually buzzing with movement, pauses in collective anticipation, the air thick with curiosity and hope. The image on every screen isn't a celebrity or a scandal, it's a map. Bold lines, stretching confidently into the sea, redrawing the boundaries of national identity. This is the Philippines, finally defining what is theirs, by law. The moment is historic, a declaration not just to the world, but to every Filipino. A quiet pride ripples through the crowd. Atin yan, an elderly man whispers, his voice trembling with emotion. That is ours. The words echo, uniting strangers in a shared sense of belonging. Students, instead of scrolling social media, study the map, territorial sea, EEZ, continental shelf, seeing their maritime rights in black and white. For the first time, young Filipinos see their future drawn clearly, their nation's reach mapped out for all to understand. The news spreads from Makati coffee shops to Quezon City markets. In every neighborhood, people discuss what this means for their families, their livelihoods, and their country's place in the world. The government's move feels personal, a nation standing tall and speaking its truth. It's a moment of unity, where every Filipino feels the weight and pride of this decision. The map is more than coordinates, it's the will of 110 million Filipinos, whose lives are tied to the sea. For coastal families and fishermen, it's a promise of protection and recognition, a safeguard for generations to come. For years, the story was tension and intrusion. Today, it's action. The narrative shifts from uncertainty to resolve, from waiting to leading. The Philippines is no longer just reacting, it's defining its own space, grounded in law and history. Centuries of maritime tradition and legal struggle culminate in this single powerful act. The Maritime Zones Act and official map are tools of peace, a testament to a rules-based order. They are a message to the world. The Philippines stands for justice, for clarity, and for the rule of law. As the sun rises over Manila, it shines on a nation that has found its voice and drawn its line, not in sand, but in the ledgers of the world. The new day brings a sense of renewal, a feeling that history's being made. The moment marks a quiet celebration, a new hope. In small gestures, smiles, embraces, a hand over the heart, Filipinos honor this turning point. The narrative has shifted. The Philippines is acting, not just defending. The world sees a nation that is proactive, determined, and united in purpose. The world is watching as a nation claims its rightful place. International headlines echo the significance, and global leaders take notice of this bold assertion. The future begins with this map. It is more than a document. It is a symbol of sovereignty, unity, and hope for generations yet to come. Minutes after the historic announcement, the digital world explodes with energy and emotion. Notifications light up screens across the globe as Filipinos everywhere tune in, eager to witness history unfold in real time. Hashtags like Chakgangs Atnang West Philippine Sea and Chakder Pilipinas unite trend globally, dominating timelines and feeds. The world watches as the Filipino voice rises, echoing across continents. Filipinos everywhere, students, workers, artists, and OFWs, quickly update their profile pictures, proudly sharing the new map. It becomes a digital badge, a symbol of unity and hope, spreading from Manila to Milan, from Davao to Dubai. Each post is more than just an image. It's a digital flag, a statement of pride and belonging. Every click, every share, is a declaration. We stand together. Comment sections overflow with support, flag emojis, and memes. Laughter and encouragement fill the digital space as strangers become friends in solidarity. One viral image captures the mood perfectly. The Filipino sun, cool in sunglasses, confidently pointing to the West Philippine Sea. It spreads like wildfire, uniting people in humor and pride. Another meme features a clever tarsier holding the 2016 Hague, ruling before a giant dragon, a playful yet powerful reminder of the nation's victory and resilience. Humor and art become tools of unity and defiance. Online galleries fill with protest art, and memes become rallying cries, inspiring even those far from home. Personal stories emerge. A young woman posts a photo of her fisherman grandfather, honoring his legacy. A proud OFW in Italy waves the flag, connecting hearts across oceans. Families share emotional memories, weaving a tapestry of national pride. The issue transcends politics. On this day, there are only Filipinos. Differences are set aside as everyone celebrates a shared identity and purpose. The new map becomes a clear symbol of sovereignty, uniting the nation under one vision. It's more than a drawing. It's a promise for the future. The online celebration is a chorus. This is our sea, our home, our future. Voices rise together, echoing hope and determination. The world sees a nation united in spirit and purpose. The Filipino spirit, resilient and proud, shines brighter than ever, online and beyond. The West Philippine Sea is not just a map, it's the lifeblood of coastal communities. Fishermen know its moods, its bounty, its dangers. The sea is woven into Filipino culture, language and cuisine. Meals of galunggong or sinigang na isda begin in these waters. Beyond food, the sea is a vital trade route and holds untapped oil and gas. Securing these resources means a self-reliant future for Filipinos. The fight is for heritage, livelihood, and national identity. Every intrusion is an attack on this legacy. The new map is a shield, law and history protecting what matters most. It's a promise. The sea and its stories will endure for generations. The West Philippine Sea's beauty hides a daily struggle. Filipino fishermen in small bancas face massive Chinese Coast Guard ships. Water cannons, dangerous maneuvers, and intimidation are routine. Yet, Filipinos refuse to back down. The Philippine Coast Guard, outnumbered but resolute, escorts and protects. Their mission: assert rights peacefully, document aggression, and stand their ground. Fishermen return, undeterred. This is ours. Why should we fear in our own home? The courage of these men and women is the heart of the struggle. They face overwhelming force with law and conviction. Each day they defend what is rightfully theirs. Their resilience is a powerful testament to Filipino dignity. The 9-dash line, China's sweeping claim over 90% of the South China Sea, cuts through the EEZs of its neighbors. Its origins, a vague post-World War II map, never internationally recognized. China cites historic rights, but international law rejects such claims. Occasional fishing doesn't equal sovereignty. The sea was always shared. The 9-dash line is a phantom, unilateral, ambiguous, and rejected by global law. No international body accepts it. It's a claim of might, not right, fueling regional tension. The world sees through the myth. Law, not force, must prevail. Facing China's claims, the Philippines chose law over force. Both nations signed UNCLOS, which defines clear maritime zones, territorial sea, contiguous zone, and a 200 nautical mile EEZ. In 2013, the Philippines challenged China at The Hague. The 2016 ruling. China's 9-dash line has no legal basis. Mischief Reef and Scarborough Shoal are within the Philippine EEZ. China violated Philippine rights by interfering and building artificial islands. The ruling is final, binding, and a landmark for international law. China rejects it, but the law stands. The new Maritime Zones Act turns this legal victory into national law and an official map. The Philippines now has an unshakable foundation for its claims. This is a triumph for justice and a rules-based order. The world takes notice. The Philippines' claim is rooted in both law and history. The 1734 Murillo Velarde map, created centuries before the 9-dash line, details the archipelago and includes Scarborough Shoal, Panicot, as Philippine territory. This map, reclaimed and presented at The Hague, is powerful evidence. It shows the Filipino connection to these waters is not new. Unlike China's vague texts, the Philippines offers a precise, scientific map. The Murillo Velarde map and UNCLOS together form an ironclad case. The Filipino claim is both ancient and modern, heritage and law. The world sees the truth in black and white. The past and present unite for the nation's future. The Maritime Zones Act is the Philippines' answer to years of conflict. It defines maritime boundaries, territorial sea, EEZ, continental shelf, based on UNCLOS and precise coordinates. Unlike the 9-dash line, these boundaries are clear and legal. The law empowers the Navy and Coast Guard to protect resources and enforce rights. It builds on the 2016 Hague victory. turning international law into national action. The message: the Philippines defines its territory, not others. This is a model for the region: sovereignty through law, not force. The act and official map will be registered with the UN. It's a calm, confident assertion of identity and rights. The Philippines stands firm, guided by justice. The West Philippine Sea is more than a dispute. It's a defining struggle, a test of national resolve and unity. These waters are not just lines on a map, but the lifeblood of a nation, shaping the destiny of millions of Filipinos who depend on them every day. On one side, Maki's right, intimidation, and rewritten history. Powerful forces seek to impose their will, using strength to overshadow justice and truth. On the other, the rule of law, equality, and reason. The Philippines stands with the world, upholding international agreements and the principles that protect the rights of all nations, big or small. The Philippines' legal fight and new law are a stand for a just world order, a beacon for those who believe in fairness and peaceful resolution. This is for every Filipino: fishermen who brave the waves, scientists who study the sea's secrets, energy workers powering the nation, and students dreaming of a brighter tomorrow. The new map is a promise. The government will not trade away their birthright. It is a declaration that the nation's heritage and resources are not for sale, but to be protected for all. It's a commitment to a self-sufficient, respected future, where every Filipino can thrive in peace and dignity, and where the nation's voice is heard on the world stage. The fight is for generations to come, for children who will one day walk these shores, and for families who will continue to call these waters home. Today's children will inherit the seas we defend, and the choices we make now will shape their future, their opportunities, and their pride as Filipinos. By drawing this line, the Philippines ensures a nation that stands tall and defends what is right, showing the world that justice and courage go hand in hand. The West Philippine Sea holds the story of the past, the sustenance of the present, and the promise of the future, a legacy that must be cherished and safeguarded. United and resolute, the Filipino people declare, this is our sea, our stand, our legacy. Together, they send a message of hope and determination to the world. The world is watching, and history will remember the courage, unity, and unwavering spirit of the Filipino people as they defend what is rightfully theirs.